How's it going, guys? Nick Alt, the Ozark Angler here. It's Monday after the Big Bass Bash, and it was a good turnout. Lots of boats, lots of good fish caught. I was surprised that it didn't take over 7 pounds to win it. I figured something mid to high 7s would win it, maybe even the 8s. But 6.95, I believe, is what ended up being big fish for the tournament. So congratulations to the winners and anybody that cashed a check. Good job. Congratulations to some of the guys that watched the channel. I saw several of you cash checks, so that's pretty cool too. I met a bunch of fans at the ceremony, award ceremony there. So that was a good time. But I figured today would be a good opportunity for me to get out here and do a little bit of Carolina fishing. I'm not a big confident fisherman when it comes to the Carolina rig, but I know where I can catch a lot of good fish, and I figure, well, I guess I can go out here and try and catch some Carolina rig fish and see what ends up happening. So stay tuned and enjoy this video. It's just gonna be a few hours out here on that Carolina rig. I'm gonna start out with a lizard, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go downsize and try like something like a swamp bug, or maybe even just a worm, a Carolina rig worm. So the water's really clear, so I'm gonna start with the clearer colors like watermelon and watermelon red. So we'll go from there. If I find dirty water, I'll change, and I think as the sun goes down, I might switch to a little bit of topwater and have some fun catching some topwater fish. That's my favorite thing to do. Alright, there we have it. First fish on the Carolina rig today. Not a big one, but he wasn't getting off. I started out with a really long leader, and I'm not very good at doing this, and it just so happens that while I was on the phone talking to my friend Shelby, I was like, man, I'm not getting any bites on this. He's like, well, how long's your leader? I'm like, well, it's about 2.5, 3 foot long. He goes, no, make it shorter. So let's go about 18 inches at the most. So shortened it up, made about 10 casts, got a keeper, and first cast I had a bite, but so he has to say, a little bit shorter leader made a big difference. Alright, well guys, as much as I really wanted to catch a couple of nice fish on Carolina rig, it's just not happening. As much as I really wanted to catch some fish on the Carolina rig, I think they're too associated to the docks. It's been clear all day, the sun's been out, they really want to bed, so they're pushing up shallow. They catch one on it, but it just doesn't feel right. You know, it's just, I've spent about 1.5 hours throwing it, only 2 bites. And so I decided I'm going to go with a Texas rig lizard and pitch it around these docks and see if I can't do a little bit better, because I think that's where these fish are keying in. I think they've moved up under these docks, are ready to spawn. So let's try that for a little bit and see what happens. Well, small keeper Kentucky. The sun's starting to set, so I know that's when I need to start throwing that topwater. Catch little guys like that for a fun day. Had a couple of nice ones blow up on me. But yeah, as the sun starts to set below the tree line, these fish will become more active, and then they'll start hitting these topwaters a little bit more aggressively. Oh, he's barely hooked. I don't know if I'll get him in. Oh, he hooked himself again. Well, there's a keeper. That's a good fish there. Just starting to spawn. His tail's starting to look red. See that red? So he's just starting to fan a bed. So, but that's a good fish. That's a solid, almost 3-pounder. So we'll let it go. Well, another 2.5, 2 to 2.5. Four keepers. Unfortunately, 2 are Kentuckies. Well, there you have it, guys. Short evening out on the water. Couldn't really get a bite on that Carolina rig. Don't really know. I don't have a lot of confidence in it. I just figured when there's not a tournament and you get out on the water, try to do different things to build confidence in different baits and techniques. I just didn't feel confident in that Carolina rig just because I think these fish are spawning, they're going to the backs, they're scattered everywhere. It's not like they're out on those points. I mean, there's some there, but I fished points for a good almost 3 hours. I was like 2.5. Didn't get a single bite. Then I moved to top water in the backs and just started catching fish. So needless to say, I think that's where they're at. I think they've pushed shallow, back, wanting to spawn. So I think that's a pattern I'm gonna run for probably another 3 weeks. I think that'll be a pretty consistent pattern. Plus these fish, man, I'm fishing out Shawnee Bend. They have been sore mild for the past week. You know, big bass bash last weekend. So anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna head home, start editing some video, and I'll see you guys next time on the water.